Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do, there was, I guess last week, I'm not sure if it's still on, I can double check and put it in the comments for you, but my name's Megan, welcome back to my channel. There's a Amazon book sale on right now on Amazon. It's like 20 to 30% off certain books. So you know me, I had to jump on it. And I did limit myself, okay? I did, I promise. This is a very short Amazon book haul. And then I have like 3 other book hauls that I'm gonna do. I was gonna do two others only, but one is like 3 chapters trips, not in the same week or even in the same like time span. It's like over like 2 months. I haven't done a chapters book haul in a while, and I have gone to chapters a few times in the last 2 months, so I'm gonna do 2 videos for that because there is a few books. So first I'm going to open this first book. Now this is a book I've had my eye on for a while, and it's usually, oh darn, they didn't give me the, there it is. I thought they'd give me a slip and I don't have it. I can put it down later. I don't even know if it's still on sale anyways. This is a very good summer book, I've been told, and it's a book that everyone like literally is talking about. This is the one by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Excuse me. Malibu Rising. Of course, as soon as I start a video, my cough wants to annoy me. So anyways, it says Malibu, August 1983. It's the day of Nina Riva's annual end of summer party, and anticipation is at a fever pitch. Everyone wants to be around the famous Rivas. Nina, the talented surfer and supermodel, brothers Jay and Hud, won a championship surfer. The other as renowned photographer and their adored baby sister, Kit. The siblings are a source of fascination, especially as offspring of legendary singer Mick Rivia. The only person that's not looking forward to the party of the year is Nina herself. She has just been very publicly abandoned by her pro tennis player husband. Oh, and maybe Hud, because it is long past for him to confess something to his dear brother. Jay, on the other hand, is counting the minutes until nightfall, when the girl he can't stop thinking about promised she'll be there. And Kit has a couple of secrets of her own. By morning, the Rivia mansion will have caught up in flames, but before the first spark in the early hours before dawn, the alcohol will flow, the music will play, and the loves and secrets that shape the Rivas will also come rising to the surface. Malibu Rising is a story about one unforgettable night in the life of a family. The night they each have to choose what they will keep from the people who made them and what they will leave behind. So actually, I'm really excited for this. So this book was on my TBR list, as well as her Daisy Jones and the Six. So far I only own this book and the Seven Husbands book. This, I think, it's almost the end of June now, so I said I was gonna change my June TBR, but that never happened. So I actually never started my June TBR, but I'm definitely will change my July TBR because I got a few extra books. So I think my July TBR is gonna be a lot different, so I'm gonna make a new video of that. But this is going to be on my list for July or August. So we'll see which one I pick. So remember when I said I'm going to wait till I read the books before I get more? I lied, because these books were on sale. Honestly, I don't really want to pay. There's no price on this book. Anyways, when I pay like 20 bucks for like, and it's not even a hardcover book, I just feel like it's just pointless. So when the Amazon had the sale, I tried to look for a few books that I knew were on my TBR list that were like 30% off. So one of them was by Colin Hoover, obviously, Layla. So this is, people are saying that this is like Verity. Verity is like a thriller suspense book, and same with this one. So that's why I grabbed both of these books, because they're the only thriller suspense books that I know Colin Hoover has. The rest are kind of, I don't know if they're romance or kind of just like sad books. A lot of them are just kind of sad, I've heard. So I don't know. But anyways, let's read this book. When Leeds meets Layla, he's convinced he'll spend the rest of his life with her, until an unexpected attack leaves Layla fighting for her life. After weeks in the hospital, Layla recovers physically, but the emotional and mental scarring has altered the woman Leeds fell in love with. In order to put their relationship back on track, Leeds whisks Layla away to the bed and breakfast where they first met. Once they arrive, Layla's behavior takes a bizarre turn, and that's just one of the many inexplicable occurrences. Feeling distant from Layla, Leeds soon finds solace in Willow, another guest of the B&B, with whom he forms a connection to their shared concerns. As his curiosity for Willow grows, his decision to help her find answers puts him in direct conflict with Layla's well-being. Leeds soon realizes he has to make a choice because he can't help both of them. But if he makes the wrong choice, it could be detrimental for all of them. That actually sounds like an interesting predicament. I'm excited for the book. And this book cover is 1, super pretty and like shiny, and 2, everybody again is talking about this book. Reminders of Him by Colin Hoover. The other one that I wanted to read was Confess, and she had another one, but I can't remember the name right now. A young mother fights to earn a place in her child's life, but is there room for her? After serving 5 years in prison for a tragic mistake, Kiana Rowan returns to the town where it all went wrong. She hopes to reunite with her 4-year-old daughter, but the bridges Kenna burned are providing impossible to rebuild. Everyone in her daughter's life is determined to shut her out, no matter how hard she works to prove herself. The only person who hasn't closed the door on her completely is Ledge Ward, a local bar owner and one of the few remaining links to her daughter. But if anyone were to discover how Ledger is slowly becoming an important part of Kenna's life, both would risk losing the trust of everyone important to them. The two form a connection despite the pressure surrounding them. But as the romance grows, so does the risk. Kenna must find a way to absolve the mistakes of her past in order to build a future out of hope and healing. So, I don't know, I really like this cover. Like, look, it's kind of shiny. So, like I said, I'm gonna make my July TBR video this week, as well as I'm gonna do a try-on video. I got this kind of cute one-piece jean jumper, like short jean jumper from Walmart. And I'm going to do a try-on video of a few different ways to wear it. And I'm going to add some cute shoes to it so you can see how I would wear that. And as well as, like I said, two more Indigo hauls. And there's a used bookstore where I live. And you can actually put in requests for books. And the lady called me the other day and she had one of the books that I wanted. And I was going to go and pick it up. And then I picked up more books. Blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. But it's a used bookstore. So I'm like, and it's local. I have to support it. I don't think I'm going to do that video. I think I'm going to make it a separate video. And yeah, that is all for today's video. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button down below. And I will definitely put in the comments if the Amazon book sale thing is still going on Amazon. I'm not sure. And I'll put the original prices of the books and what they were priced at. Because I believe all 3 books were 30% off on Amazon. That's what made me originally get them, because this book is not hardcover and it's regular $24.95. If this was a hardcover, I'd understand, but it's not a hardcover. And then hardcovers are like $30 to $40, so I don't get it. This was probably under 20. I want to say this was like 15 something, but I will double check and I'll put the prices in the comments, or not the comment section. I'll put the prices in the description below, and I'll also link these books if the Amazon sale is still on. I'm not 100% sure if it just started, if it's still on, but if it's still on, I will definitely link the books for you so you can purchase them yourself or look for some other books that are on sale.